Miss Melissa, would you do this, please?
Yes. All right. Our answers are A, 82075, B, 82075 times 2, C, 82075 and 82355, and D, 82355. Marvin had a breath alcohol test completed at the hospital after police arrested him for racing his four-wheeler past a McDonald's drive-through window. Marvin's breath alcohol test was mathematically calculated. How would you report this test? And I've got your time set. You may begin now. All right, your time is up.
Thanks, Miss Melissa. I appreciate it. We have some varied answers here. Coders, the answer to this scenario is A, 82075. I'm going to walk you through it, okay? This is where your guidelines are going to come in handy, and taking a breath while you're contemplating your answers helps too. Okay, your keywords: breath alcohol test. Past McDonald's really doesn't need to be a keyword. Marvin's breath alcohol test was mathematically, oh, my on clicks kind of moved around. Your true keyword should be breath alcohol test, twice, mathematically calculated. We don't really care that he drove through a McDonald's drive-through. All right. Okay. Here are some, this highlighting is more accurate if you're doing screenshots. Okay, 82075, that's a alcohol or ethanol breath test. That's a pretty good code.
Ms. Marie, we
Yes?
can't see what you're seeing. We can't see
Oh,
your on clicks.
well, then I'm gonna skip the one that was bad, and I'll just show you the good one. How about that? Again, the answer is A. Thanks for letting me know, Miss Josie, and thanks, Andrea, for letting me know in the chat. Okay, so the answer is A. we're going to look at 82075. That is, in fact, the test for ethanol alcohol breath testing. So that's pretty good. And 82355, which is our other code answer, is for calculus qualitative analysis. Now, do you think that there's actually a medical CPT code that has to do with the math practice of calculus? Or do you think that might be qualitative analysis of like a renal calculi, like a stone from your gallbladder or nephrology, whatever? How would we be able to evaluate that? Well, we look at our guidelines, all right? The beginning of the chemistry session, it tells us, number one, clinical information are mathematically calculated values that are not specifically requested by the ordering physician are derived from the results of the ordered or performed laboratory tests are considered part of the procedures and not separately reportable services. So basically, when you're in the charge for 82075 and for most tests, the calculations are already bundled in there, so you don't code for them separately. That's what that means. All right. The other thing to always be cognizant of is when you're in the chemistry section, the exam is always quantitative unless specifically indicated otherwise. So I'm going to tell you right now, this guideline should help us know that there's not actually a procedure code for calculating the answer on a test. This calculus is not the mathematical kind. This is a stone from a, I don't know, you can have lots of places you can have stones in your kidneys, in your gallbladder, in your ureter, excuse me. So this is going to allow us to eliminate the two answers that include 82355. Some people picked 82075, maybe because they thought you build it once for the test itself and once for calculating, but that's also incorrect. We only have the one test, and as our guidelines indicate, the calculation is included in the cost of the test, so we can eliminate B, and that brings us to A as our solution. I don't see any parenthetical guidelines that tell me that I need to look anywhere differently. So A is our answer.